Yo, we are streaming, boys. So, I'll say it a few times because I'm not sure how many people are here right now. I recently learned that YouTube, if you have audio that is non-copyright on YouTube and you use it and you put in the description where you've got it from, which is what you're supposed to do with non-copyright music, it's all good. You won't get copyright striked. Everything's good. But I've recently found out that anything you use that's non-copyright, they will basically take away the monetization of the video. So now I know that we unfortunately are giving music a little bit of a break, just while the channel's in its early days. But we will have this stream to go through, and it's not even completely about the Coinbase update. It's more of a chance to just talk to you guys, because I think the last stream that we did was a long time ago. Let's have a look. The last stream was back on, it says October the 6th, 2025. Is that real? Is that real? Surely not. That seems way too... Stream 2 months ago. Yeah, oh, okay, it was 2 months ago. Fair dues. How many, let's have a quick look at how many subscribers I had 2 months ago, because I have had a massive load of you join. But yeah, I've got a few things to do today as well. So I've got my graphics card here where I needed to replace a fan, so I'll do that on the stream. Why not? And I've also got a lot of boxes with lots of bits and bobs in and some RAM. So I'm basically sitting on possible gold mines in the shed with my old GPU rigs that I never used. So yeah, we are live, Dan. It's good to see you, mate. How are you doing? Okay. So I'm assuming this link that I'm on, I don't know, maybe it'll just show up on their, just on their profile picture. I'm not 100% certain on how it works, but they said it's on, Twitter or X, so we'll just stick here. All right. So what I'm going to do, I think we'll wait a little bit, see if we can get a few more people, and yo. Oh, where's that coming from? We are streaming, boys. Oh, that was a video playing. Yeah, we'll see if anyone else is joining us. We've got 5 at the moment. What's up, squad? Drop some notes in the comments if you want to say hi. So the live stream with Coinbase is at 10 or 10 p.m. or in an hour, basically. So we have got a bit of time. I've got a few bits and bobs that I need to get done in the shed. So I'm just going to do that and then just talk to you guys whilst we're doing it, really. But yeah, feel free to ask anything. I've currently got my 2 little Jingle Miner crypto trackers right in front of my screen, so I can see live if it is actually going to make a bit of a difference. But my prediction on how it's going to affect Bitcoin and the top altcoins is, I think no matter what happens, right when this starts, the price will just drop. I think it'll be a bit of a sell the news kind of thing, and then we won't really see much of a price increase during this stream. That's my prediction. Let me know what your guys' prediction is. What is going to happen to the price of crypto whilst we are watching the big almighty Coinbase stream that they seem to have done quite a good job of not leaking any information about. We've got cool stuff. That's all we've got. I hope it's not just yeah. I hope it's not just institutional stuff. I hope we've got some more interesting things that are aimed at retail. But either way, hopefully it's going to be a little bit bullish. How's the weather here? Okay, so it is super windy at the moment, and you'll probably hear banging, and that is a combination of the lock on my door smacking against the door, and also my 2 vents that I've got. I'm pointing over there because that's where they are. Yeah, it's just super windy, super windy and cold. The shed is freezing most of the time because I've taken everything out and it's all in the house or on the other side of the shed, just warming things up. So it's cold here at the moment, really cold. Let me have a look at the temperature right now. But I'm glad to hear it's sunny somewhere, because we spend so much time in the UK under the clouds that we actually forget the sun exists. So thanks for the reminder. We do actually have a sun. I would have thought that it'd be cold for you. Well, I guess it probably is cold. It's just sunny. That's what I'm guessing. So it says it's 10 degrees at the moment, but with wind, it feels a bit colder. Wow, it's a bit colder in Vancouver. So I can't really moan. Sorry for moaning. It said on, I've just googled it. Apparently, it's between 3 and 8. Yeah, so that's about right. Yeah, we're about 10 degrees, so you've beaten me there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up. Let's see how I can do this. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Let me get my graphics card. I actually didn't take this fully apart because I couldn't be bothered. So I'm gonna put that there. And then I'll try and see if I can make it so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Downwards a little bit. Getting a full-on semi-tour of the shed. So this is my 3070 Ti. Say hi everyone, it's Dusty. And we've got a new fan. Well, I think we actually got 2 fans, because the way that these fans work is they The fans that I need to change are combined. Yeah. I'm glad that actually is the fans. If they weren't, it would have been a bit awkward. This is my old one. It is absolutely shagged. I showed it on the video actually, but the fan got such a wonk on it that it's just cut through the whole. I don't know if you can see that. Literally just cut through the cabling. So I don't know how common that is, but I can see bare metal, which is pretty impressive on plastic, but then again it's only rubbing through rubber or plastic itself. But yeah, so this came, I don't know if you can see how easy. Oh no, you need to go over the monitor a bit. Is that better? Go down a bit more. I feel like you're just gonna. I feel like the camera's gonna drop. No problem. All right, so with this one, I wonder if it might be better for me to actually just make a. Let me make a. I'll do a different window and then it'll be a bit clearer. Bear with me. If I transition to cool. Right. Yeah, sorry it's a bit quiet. I wasn't very happy about the finding out that non-copyright music demonetizes your videos. Thanks YouTube, thanks for the heads up. I think, yeah, it's the exact same fans, which is good. I think I can just unplug this, can't I? I don't think I need to use, oh, can I? It looks like I can unplug it, but which one was it? It was that split off, that connects in there. So that's split off. It's literally just, I couldn't buy just a single fan by itself, which is a bit annoying. But I just need this one. I did actually order I did order silver ones. These are silver. That's black. But oh well. No complaints, no complaints. I don't know whether it's worth doing both of these whilst I've got it out. It's got a bit of play in it. I think it's okay. It looks worse because the Zotac symbol's not centered, so we'll just change the one. We'll just do the one. Always good to have a spare. All right. That's a point. Where did I put my? So that needs to clip on to. Wait a second. that needs to clip on. How does that come off? Does this pop off? Surely not. Alright, I'm actually entering unknown territory here. I need this. And I don't have it. Does this have screws underneath it? Feel free to tell me I'm being an absolute idiot in the chat. Just want to see under this to see if there's actually just a screw that I can use to get rid of. Surely that doesn't... What if this is the wrong one? I don't think this is the right one. Because I need this bracket. This is just completely attached to the GPU. Right, I'm not going to lose anything if I take the sticker off. This is not looking good, boys. Wow, this is cool. A lot of circuitry in that for saying that it's just I don't know how well you can see that. It is not looking good. That looks soldered. I haven't got the right one. Model 22. Right, we'll probably have to try again on the fans. Sad times. Sad times. I wanted to fix that. So I'm just trying to readjust this to make it look a bit nicer. Yeah, that's looking good, that is. Yeah, I think they're the wrong fans. Sad times. Oh well. They are the exact same brand. They're just, it's literally just the brackets are a tiny bit small. We tried. I probably should have opened them before I came onto the stream, to be fair. That's okay, because we live and we learn. How are you doing, Dan? What projects have you been up to recently? Let's move this over. I can stay on the table of shame until it's fixed. Nice. Right, also, big reveal. Blue Bear Crypto mug. Look at that. Look at the merch on this channel. I got that today by a friend. Ludicrous displays. Yeah, I saw you mentioned about your stroke. That's not good, man. I hope things get a bit easier for you, because I know it's frustrating when life feels hard already, and when you've got stuff on top, doesn't matter anything, small or big. It's just sometimes it can feel like a tipping point. So just keep grinding through. But yeah, I think it's good just to have these little projects. But the box miners are really good for heating your home. And also, I've not got it plugged in. I'm not got it turned on right now, but this has heated up the shed for me. This is not the most profitable miner, but this is the KS2 Lite. So this is about 500 watts. And yeah, I don't actually know. Let's have a look at how much it's making at the moment. Because it's not a lot. But thanks, man. Blue Bear Crypto. Yeah, the KS2 Lite really doesn't make a lot, but 500 watts is such a good amount of heat to come out to just heat your home. So we have this sitting in the living room, and it's just on all day, and it just keeps everything that few degrees warmer. It's it literally heats the whole downstairs of the house up. It's absolutely lovely. But they have got like a KS7 Lite, I think. Nice river. Let's switch over. Yeah, they've got. I'm not promoting Ice River, by the way. But in terms of a heater, the KS2 Lite is. The 500 watts is just such a good amount. But yeah, KS7 Lite. I don't even think this is going to be very profitable. KS7. Oh, that's the full bat. That's the big boy. So my electricity rate of almost 7p a kilowatt GBP. Daily I'd make nothing, but yearly I'd make £1.36. But if you take into account solar, then it's a little bit more. But yeah, a brand new miner. Has it been released yet? I don't. When did it come out? Oh, this is 5th. Oh, that's 5th gen. What? KS7 Lite came out. Wow, I did not. That completely blew over my head. This has been out for ages. I'm just talking absolutely old news here. And then everything's tickling down a little bit today. Have we got any updates on Coinbase? Not yet, not yet. But on Coinbase's website, it does say we're hiring. If anyone wants to be a full stack software engineer, give them a bell. I'm not solo mining with it. What I've done is I've been super lazy, and I've literally just whacked it onto hero miners, and it's been mining. It's been just pool mining the whole time. "30 minutes. We're waiting. We are waiting. Let's hope it's a quick 30 minutes. I couldn't go with the AL0. I just didn't think that Aleo was going to do very well, and I think I was right. But for how soon this coin came out, I just feel like the ASIC got created so quickly. I don't know, and I haven't been able to get it out of my head that this is not like a plant. But yeah, so I mined GPU mining on the early days, and I sold this and converted it into Litecoin, and Litecoin was literally just going up whilst Aleo was going down. So it was a good choice at the time. "30 minutes. Any guesses on what Coinbase are going to talk about today? Whack 'em in the chat. I'm hoping it's not just all boring institutional things, but maybe there's going to be some nice, tasty, bullish stuff. Oh, a lithium. Yeah, same shape, I think, isn't it? But they're all good. The actual design of the miner is good. It's just the coins. The coins are a bit scary to sink a lot of money into, and we're not really getting anything out of them at the moment. Oh, yeah, I want to get like a Doge or a script miner as the next one. I need to start getting in my head. I don't think anything's going to go up anytime soon. I'm kind of trying to be more pessimistic, so I don't get my hopes up, which obviously is what happens as time goes on, that you just try not to get your hopes up too much. But hey up, we might be live. Oh yeah, we can get some music on now because I could just piggyback off this. But yeah, I would like to get a script miner. The show will begin momentarily. Just whilst we are waiting for that to come on, I'm gonna get a big box and see if I've got any RAM. Oh, I can't even lift it. To move stuff. Oh, okay. Right, so I've got an old box of loads of scrap bits of old miners and stuff. And I have a feeling that I've got some RAM sticks in here, and I need to have a look to see if they're worth anything. So I'll do that. That's Ethernet making stuff. I've got lots of risers in here and stuff. Is anyone else still GPU mining, or is it just me? I saw a video that Red Panda Miner did saying he was the top miner on, was it Zealous or something? Oh no, was it Zealous? No, I think it was something else. SSDs. Oh, what's this? It looks like RAM, but it's tiny. I've got a, what is that? 250 gig SATA SSD. Close, it's almost RAM. Nice. I haven't touched Zealous. I've never mined Zealous. So I've been slowly hearing more and more about it. So I think I should give it a go. I've just been mining Ravencoin for ages, for months now. So, and that I've been mining that with 8 3070 Ti's using the Octaminer that I've got, which is basically like another heater. I love it for that. Casper's down 7.1% today. We're almost back at 4 cents. Love to see that. That's sarcasm, by the way. I feel like this is ASMR, like just crumpling a load of stuff up for you. I really thought that I had some RAM in here. Oh wait, boys. Here we go. It's only 8 gig. Is this 2 4 sticks? Oh no, it's 2 8 sticks. I've got two 8 sticks of Vengeance LPX DDR4 RAM, and I think this does work. The reason I took it out was because I thought that my GPU, I thought that one of my GPU mining rigs was broken, so I started changing the RAM. Midnight token. Right, let's have a look. I'm just going to have a quick look on eBay how much these actually are. But yeah, I would say if anyone's got any RAM right now, get rid if you don't need it. RAM. Right, any guesses? I haven't seen it yet. Any guesses on... These feel quite heavy. 2 DDR4. What are they? 8 GB RAM, 3000 megahertz. What are we guessing? How much are these? I bought... How much did I buy these for? I think I bought these like 4 or 5 years ago. And I reckon they probably cost me about 50 or 60 quid. Maybe that's too high. Maybe I'm just completely out of it. $300. Right, I'm going to check. I'm guessing that these 2 sticks are going to be worth... I'm going to look at completed listings on eBay for an average. And I reckon that they're going to be $250. We'll convert it. Vengeance. Vengeance, LPX, DDR4, 8 GB. Well, someone's selling. That's actually that is not promising. Someone's selling. Oh, is that just one? Someone's got one for like £19.35 here. Oh, that's a low. That's 2,400 megahertz. 2,400. Let's go 3,000. 1,000 megahertz. Someone's selling 4 for £177.50. So it looks like this is weak RAM. I've got weak RAM. That's really cheaper than I thought it was going to be when I was having a look at the price. The prices on Amazon at the moment for RAM, it is disgusting. But yeah, it looks like you can still get a DDR4 pretty cheap. So I thought I might be sitting on a gold mine here, but I don't think I am. Right, I'm gonna rummage for some more stuff though. Some the drops. Was it a plug? Maybe a plug. I think it was the plug. So yeah, if you just join in, we've got the Coinbase live stream going. It starts in 20 minutes, and basically we're finding out what is kicking off. Go through it, just what thoughts are and stuff. This is a little bit of history. When I first started crypto mining, I bought one of these, which is a PCIe. Is it PCIe? Is it PCIe? Not PCIe. Like a GPU slot splitter for 4 cards, and I never got to properly test it. But there was a lot of horror stories on Reddit about using these and basically like causing fires and stuff. I was sure I had more RAM though. I was sure. Have we got any more? Oh, let's see if I've got some in my. I've got a case up here. Oh, we've got a slot. We've got a slot. I've seen some RAM. I've seen some more RAM, boys. What is that? That is DDR4 8 GB. Oh, that's only 2,666 megahertz. Not good. Not good. I would have thought that I would have. What's that? Oh, I can see it. Try. I would have thought I'd have one more stick of RAM somewhere. But I don't. Well, I do. I just can't find it right now. Right, we'll call it quits. We'll call it quits. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I think we can probably split over to not that one. I'll probably put myself here, and then we should be able to see everything. How's that, boys? How's volume? Is volume all okay? Does the music need to come up a little bit? I'll put music down a bit so it doesn't drown us out. Has everyone had a good day? I need to know. Tell me about your days. We've got 15 minutes. If you hear any tapping, it's just the wind outside. So apologies for that. I was going to set my gator levels on the mic, but the tapping is so loud that I'd just be cutting in and out if I turn it on. All right, so my prediction on what Coinbase is going to talk about. I don't know. I've not seen anything. I actually haven't seen any leaks or anything, but it's probably just going to be like institutional focused, and we're not going to probably see any big pumps today. If anything, we're probably going to see a bit of a drop, which at the moment it has already dropped, and it might be that it's only a little drop, so it's nothing big, but it might be in anticipation of sell the news with this. Also, I've got a massive tub of sweets to keep us going, so I'll just keep streaming tonight, and I don't know how long this is supposed to be, but I think we'll just stream until we're done. Does anyone want a sweet? Let me know. These are so nice. Someone bought me a whole tub, and I think I'm going to get like diabetes before I finish the pack. That's so good. Apparently the show will begin momentarily. We've got 10 minutes to go, and then we'll just be going through the Coinbase live stream and just walking through what it's all about. If there's anything worth noting. Let's move that up. Just move my camera up a bit. I'm not seeing any predictions yet. Let me know what you guys think is going to pop up in the Coinbase live stream.
Welcome to Coinbase System Update.
Here we go.
Our program will begin in 10 minutes.
Wow, we've got a 10-minute time from Coinbase. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, Coinbase. All right. Are there any partnerships? Is anyone going to predict any partnerships? Let's have a look on the app. See if they've put anything on the app. App's looking normal. There's Coinbase One, which is their new little pay monthly thing with no fees. Maybe there's going to be a Coin plus 1+1. I think, Dan, you might actually be on the money with that one with Trump. I have a feeling that... Didn't Trump say something about... Sorry, wasn't there... I feel like I saw something, like maybe a tweet that he put out recently about how they're going to do something with crypto, or there's going to be an announcement. Did I make that up? I'm just checking on Twitter on my phone. I can't see anything. I'm sure I saw something about Trump and crypto recently. Not that he's never not involved in it, but yeah. I think whatever happens in this will directly affect Trump in a positive way, but we will never find out how that's happened. I don't think that we'll get any like announcements of coins that are being added and things like that. Have you? I don't know if anyone else has seen this though. So whenever Coinbase has recently launched a new coin, or not launched, like had a new coin on their app, it sends you a notification, and I'm getting notifications for coins that like are tiny, minimal. Wouldn't it make sense for like one of the biggest exchanges to just put like the top 100 coins on, and then go down from there, or go from new ones? I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking of it too like sensibly. I might have a look at the notifications, see which ones came up. Introducing Theoric THQ. That is the top 1066th coin. It started. Wait, what? This coin got released on the 12th of December, starting at 16 cents, and now it's currently at just under 7 cents. This got rugged. This looks like it got rugged. This went from
Welcome to Coinbase
a volume
System Update. Our show
right at the
will begin
start
in 5 minutes.
of 1 million, and then it got rugged instantly down to, wait, I need to look at, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Market cap. So this thing had a market cap of 22 million THQ. And then it went down to 10 million. So someone has made that difference. 12 million. Someone's made 12 million on THQ. And how did that get listed on Coinbase? Who decides that? I made a video on, I think it was a Casper video. I made a video on how exchanges asking for like payment in the form of tokens and fees that are like undisclosed, and that must be it. That must be the only way that THQ's joined us. What else? You would have just thought a big exchange like this would not be listing a coin that's come out. It's been out like less than 10 days. So it starts in, what's the time? It starts in 4 minutes. We're starting in 4 minutes. So be there. Or don't be there. Do whatever you want. But it's nice to have you here. Thanks for joining. Anybody that's just joined in, we are going to be watching the Coinbase stream together. They got a Coinbase system update bus. Wow. They've got a higher budget than this channel. Yeah, so we're going to be going through what we're watching, how we think it might affect things. Drop your comments in as it goes along, what we're thinking. Don't want to be doing any hype. Don't want to be chatting any cheddar chunk cheese. We just want to say what it is, why it's good, why it's bad, and then we'll move on with our lives. So there's 83,000 people watching the Coinbase live stream. Oh, we're getting some free tokens. This isn't 2010. We've got no money faucets.
Thank you for joining. Coinbase
Ooh.
system update will begin momentarily.
That was panned to my left headphone. That was so weird. I was like she was whispering in my ear. What's this? Coinbase announces filing a registration statement for proposed public direct listing of Class A common stock. So Solana has something like this, don't they? Or well, I say has. I've seen a few things about. I don't know if it was Solana. There was. It would make sense. That is a. Have you seen that somewhere, Dan? I've seen. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was on Solana where you can basically buy the equivalent asset of a stock, but in Solana token or. Nice one. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a good shout though. I think involving stocks into the crypto space, so people can buy the equivalent asset, kind of like an ETF, but the reverse. Instead of an ETF on the stock exchange for crypto, like the other way around. Here we go, guys. Wait, we're counting up. Shouldn't we be counting down? What number are we going to count to? Has anyone else got goosebumps? I've not got goosebumps. I'm really hoping that they actually give us something interesting here. Alright, so this is going to be a fast stream. Alright, everyone.
It goes round and round, and when it stops, no one knows. But when it does, people panic. Things fail. Everyone struggles. Then they paper over it, debate what happened for years, figure it out, change nothing, rinse, repeat. Or rebuild it entirely. What if we actually updated the financial system? With a new kind of infrastructure for new kinds of products to do anything money can do, better, faster, more secure, more transparent, more accessible. A financial system that works for everyone, all in one place. It's time for a system update.
Please welcome Brian Armstrong.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Whether you're here at Fort Mason or watching online, I'm excited to welcome you to first Coinbase system update. Today, we'll update you on everything we've built in the second half of this year. And we started Coinbase with a simple belief that people deserve more from the outdated financial system, and crypto makes it possible. 87% of Americans say fees or delays and unequal access in the current system, it's just not working for them. And they're looking for new ways to grow their wealth and participate in the economy. So we have an opportunity to use crypto to update the financial system and increase economic freedom in the world. For example, if you've ever tried sending money abroad, you know how painful it is. Not everyone has access to banking. Traditional bank hours are 9 to 4, Monday to Saturday. Trading hours for most assets are even shorter. Capital formation is only available to a select few, and middlemen take a slice of everything you do. Cryptocurrency addresses so many of these problems, making the financial system faster, cheaper, easier, more rewarding, and more accessible. And that's why for the last 13 years, we've been relentlessly updating the system so anyone can achieve economic freedom. Coinbase builds products to help individuals, businesses, financial institutions, governments. We've also built a developer platform to make crypto integration effortless for any company. Now, these are our custodial offerings, where we store private keys and funds on your behalf, providing convenience, security, recovery options, and regulatory compliance. But we've also added a set of non-custodial products through the Base app, which gives you complete control of your own funds. These allow us to innovate on the frontier and reach more countries globally. So you'll hear updates on each of these today. So we're growing each of these products with this virtuous flywheel. Customers know that we're the most trusted name in crypto, so they store their assets with us. And they're more likely to use products where their assets already reside. This drives customer retention, allowing us to invest back in trust, and the cycle repeats, accumulating more assets on Coinbase. Today, to the best of our knowledge, Coinbase stores more crypto than any other company in the world. In fact, our assets on platform have grown 5x over the past 3 years, and as of Q3, we had more than 500 billion in crypto assets on platform. Our goal is to become the #1 financial service app in the world. And to do that, we need to be the most trusted place to manage your entire financial life. So to that end, we've been building across these 3 phases of crypto adoption. #1, investment. #2, financial services. And 3, an app platform for developers to build on.
Yeah.
So let's start with investment.
When they said,
and trading has always been crypto's first use case.
when they said that the
Coinbase has been the leader in
assets are
US
secure,
spot trading.
if they're on
So we started by
Coinbase
offering trading of just a few crypto
you don't own
assets,
that.
then we got
So
to a
I
few
don't understand
hundred,
how
and there are now millions
they
of
can talk
assets on
about that.
Coinbase with decentralized exchange integration available for trade, placing us far ahead of the competition. Now, people love trading crypto, but they're also looking to build wealth with a broader set of assets. So in a few moments, you're going to hear how Coinbase is now the best place to trade every asset, not just crypto.
It's really
And
good at
customers
trading
want one place where they can trade
THQ.
equities, prediction markets, commodities, using spot trading, derivatives, and options.
Commodities.
And as every asset class comes on chain, we can build faster, cheaper, and more global markets. So Coinbase is no longer a place to just trade crypto. It's a place where you can trade everything. And the Everything
Stocks.
Exchange creates a future where every asset is tokenized and accessible to everyone in one seamless, secure, user-friendly experience. So that's investment.
I wonder if they'll do the betting thing. Where you
Now,
can
we're not
bet on
just
if
a
something's
trading
gonna happen.
platform. We're also building a place to manage your entire financial life. And so when we bring financial services onto crypto rails, we're able to offer services that are faster and cheaper with greater rewards. So today we'll share some new ways that Coinbase Financial Services can unlock opportunities beyond what traditional banks offer. Finally, we'll talk about how we're building crypto infrastructure that any business or developer can use. Coinbase Developer Platform, or CDP, is our crypto as a service offering, which makes it seamless for any company to integrate custody, trading, payments, and stablecoins. And today we'll share a slate of new APIs and services for CDP.
To be able to use a big exchange.
We've also incubated the most
easy
popular layer
transactions
2 blockchain on top of
using a
Ethereum called Base,
company.
which gives developers a powerful foundation to build crypto utility into any app. Today we're going to share the latest product updates on the Base app, our self-custodial wallet that makes it easy for anyone to get on chain anywhere in the world. So over the next hour, you're going to hear why we believe the future of finance is on Coinbase. And to walk you through some of these exciting announcements, here's Max Brandsburg.
So it sounds like we're going to probably have like stocks, maybe trading
Brian.
gold, silver.
The system update has officially
That's what I'm taking from
begun.
this.
Crypto has shown us that markets can be always on.
It's raining so hard here right now.
Accessible to anyone, anywhere in the world. It has shown us that when people have access to open markets, they can achieve better financial outcomes and increase their economic freedom. And Coinbase has made it safe and easy to participate, trading, saving, borrowing, lending, and spending in ways that are more rewarding, efficient, and accessible. And now, it's time to expand that impact even further. Millions more crypto assets, new ways to invest, and even new asset classes, all in one place with the Everything Exchange. So you can trade every asset from wherever you are in the world on one single trusted platform. Which is why today, we're introducing our next major asset class.
Here we go.
Stock trading is now available
Stock trading.
on Coinbase.
Good job, Dan. Did you call that?
So let's see how this works.
Yeah.
I open up my Coinbase app, where I can now see a dedicated section for stocks on the Trade tab. I'm going to buy NVIDIA for this demo. And after just a few taps, I
wonder
can
if
buy
this
NVIDIA
uses
using USDC,
a
where I'm
crypto
also earning
network.
best-in-class rewards. And the best part is that you only need one account. So now you can trade stocks and a huge selection of crypto all in one place. One portfolio view,
This is nice.
one wallet, one transaction history. This is a major milestone in our plan to enable 24/7 trading of stocks and ETFs from anywhere in the world, powered by crypto.
Yeah, I've heard about the
And that
24-hour
future
stocks
is closer than
a
you
few
think.
days ago.
Next up, we're launching equity perpetuals, so you can get 24/7 access to trade equities capital efficiently from anywhere.
That guy clapping looked very uninterested.
So let's take a look at this too. I'm back in the Trade tab, where there's a whole section for perpetuals. I can now see contracts for single stocks and indices. And early next year, these contracts will be available to traders on both our simple and advanced trading platform outside the US, enabling trading with up to 20 times leverage. Traders across the world
that's gonna go
will be
down
able
well,
to
isn't it?
react instantly to earnings, macro events,
We
and
love a bit of
weekend news
leverage.
with one of the most efficient trading instruments created in crypto, now coming to the largest asset class in the world. Markets are evolving in real time, becoming more efficient, always on, and accessible to anyone. As we've done throughout our history, we are updating the system. This is the future, and we're building it now.
I feel like what they've done is they've just added stocks, which is nice, but
But stocks aren't the only new asset class coming
it's
to
not
Coinbase.
just stocks.
On
Gold,
the
silver.
Everything Exchange, you'll be able to trade anything, anytime, anywhere.
What else?
And that's why today, we're also
Prediction
launching
markets.
prediction
I've predicted
markets.
this. I said this earlier. This is
So let's take a look. I'm back in the
This
Coinbase
is
app,
risky.
and now I see a new tab dedicated to predictions. And it's not just crypto predictions.
Oh,
You
man.
can now participate in markets on everything happening in the world. You can see a ton of different categories, from sports to crypto to entertainment. If you're into
I'm
sports, you
predicting
can trade on who will win the
a
big
lot
game. And you
of
can see,
manipulation in
buying
this.
a contract is just as easy as buying Bitcoin. If you follow the news, you can trade on election outcomes, policy decisions, or economic performance.
Oh my god.
All of these contracts are offered through our partnerships with Kalshi. Prediction markets enabled increased access to information and markets that have historically not existed. And they're now available directly in the Coinbase app.
I don't think this is going to be. I think this is going to cause massive problems with manipulation.
Okay, so I shared we're launching stock trading, equity perpetuals, and prediction markets so far. Who wants to hear some more?
Yeah, all right then.
All right, so while the Everything Exchange enables you to trade new asset
I'm liking
classes,
everything except for the
we
prediction
are laser
market.
focused on expanding the world-class crypto
What are
trading
your odds on the prediction,
experience
by the
at
way? I
Coinbase's
might bet
core.
on that.
Let's start with derivatives, which account for over 75% of the global crypto market today. Trading derivatives used to require a pro trading platform or an offshore exchange, but that changes today. all US traders can now trade futures and perpetual
What's that
futures
noise? It's
in
on
an
fall over in the live
intuitive,
stream.
easy-to-use interface directly on Coinbase.
Meh.
So let me show you. On the Trade tab, you'll now see sections for perpetuals and futures. And we have more than 30 futures and perps contracts live in the US across asset classes, from crypto to commodities to equity indices, with plans to expand to hundreds more contracts over time. Now, everyone can trade more with less, using leverage. And we've made the most powerful crypto trading product easy to use for everyone, including the ability to manage your position by setting a take profit.
Sorry. I think
For our international customers,
you have stock
we have
apps.
hundreds
They
of
work
derivatives
really well.
contracts
You have
already
crypto
available
apps
on
if you wanted
Coinbase
to do
Advanced.
futures or derivatives.
And this
They
is
work
just
really
the
well.
beginning of our derivatives efforts.
I feel
We
like
will continue to expand
this
the
will just be
derivatives
very
available to trade
average
and make Coinbase
between
the most
both.
efficient trading venue in the world. Now, beyond derivatives, new assets are getting created and launched every day. And the
THQ.
Everything Exchange is redefining
That rug
what it
pull.
means to have the broadest and best access to assets in one place. Coinbase started by making it easy to buy Bitcoin, and then expanded to enable trading of hundreds of assets. Starting today, you can now access millions of assets through decentralized exchange trading on Coinbase,
Okay.
including on Solana.
Does that involve Casper? I don't think we could do Casper in the
Accessing
UK.
the broadest selection of assets used to mean navigating separate wallets, remembering seed phrases, and using complex interfaces. But now you can trade millions of on-chain assets as soon as they're created, all within the Coinbase app, and without waiting for a centralized exchange listing. And it's just as easy to buy long-tail assets as it is to buy Bitcoin, all with the same security.
So what
and
I'm thinking
trust
here
that
is
you
that all
know
the
and
people
love
that get
in Coinbase.
flagged
let me show you
by
how it
the
works.
government or someone,
I'm in the
if you
Coinbase
have
app,
everything on
the Trade
Coinbase
tab,
and you get
I can
flagged and
see
you
a
can't access
trending
your
list
account,
of assets.
you've lost everything.
I
You've
see
not just lost your
Solana
crypto.
assets alongside other crypto assets. And I can even filter by network if I want to just see Solana assets. I can use my existing USDC balance, or I can even buy Solana assets directly with a bank account or a debit card. There are over 16 million tokens and more than $3 trillion of volume on the Solana network alone. And as of today, it's all accessible in the Coinbase app.
That's a lot of risk to all be on one thing.
Over the last year, we've dramatically improved Solana network support on Coinbase, from sending and receiving to staking to now enabling trading of every Solana asset as soon as it's created. And we're not stopping there. We'll continue to make on-chain trading even better over the coming months. Now, access to assets doesn't just mean existing assets. We're also launching a new token sales platform on Coinbase, enabling traders to get early access to the most popular projects in crypto before they launch. This is pretty cool, guys.
Looking forward to
Come
seeing
on.
some rug pulls. Everyone's like, "Ugh."
Until now, token
You
sales
can
have been
get
broken.
rug pulled
Projects
before
use
the project has
airdrops or
started.
launch pads that make it hard for real community members to participate at scale.
I love that.
It's difficult for projects to get their tokens in the hands of people who actually want to use them. So let's take a look at how we're fixing this. We recently completed our first sale with Monad. At any point during the week of the sale, you could request tokens in just a few taps.
I saw this.
Our allocation algorithm then broadly distributed them, using a bottoms-up approach that limits concentration among buyers so everyone gets their fair share. And the first sale was oversubscribed, with customers requesting $269 million in allocations. It was one of the most widely distributed token sales in history, with over 85,000 participants across 70
Right, while he's talking, Monad on the 26th of November had a market cap of $513 million.
With our new
As of
token
right
sales
now,
platform, Coinbase is now the best place for
it's down
assets
to
where to
$201
launch.
million.
So who's ready to start trading?
So it's almost half the value. And I'm guessing this pump
Coinbase
was
the
because you could
original pioneer
buy
of
it before.
Secure, trusted, and intuitive trading for crypto assets. The next era begins today as we expand on
No
this
transfer.
foundation with new asset classes like stocks, prediction markets, and derivatives, along with DEX trading and token sales. But updating the system isn't limited to trading. The tools to save and spend are getting updated too. And Coinbase is becoming the most rewarding place to grow and use your money. To hear how that's already happening on Coinbase today, and some ways we're making it even better,
Video.
please join me in welcoming Ben Shen.
Ben Chen. Cheers, Ben. Lay it down for us.
Thanks, Max. Coinbase is becoming the place where customers are managing their entire financial lives. Whether it's getting a credit card, a loan, or sending money to friends and family, we want Coinbase to be the best place to manage and grow your money, with opportunities that traditional banks simply do not offer. Let me show you how this works, starting where much of our money
countries
often begins,
are going to accept
our paycheck.
Coinbase as
We
like
are
a
letting you
bank.
get paid directly into Coinbase while automatically investing and earning. You can set up direct deposit, allocate your paychecks across crypto of your choice and cash, growing your money exactly the way you want each time you get paid. This will naturally extend to stocks and other assets on the Everything Exchange. Once your direct deposit hits, your cash immediately starts compounding. You can earn 3.5% in USDC rewards with weekly payouts with a Coinbase One membership. That's nearly 9 times the national average savings rate.
If this gets adopted, I
And for
think
those who
this
want
will
to supercharge their
long
earnings,
term
you can lend your USDC on Coinbase.
be bullish. But
Banks are constantly lending out your money
it does
while
give a bit more
keeping the
liquidity for
profits.
whales.
On Coinbase, the power shifts back to you. You control when to lend, access your money whenever you want, and keep the rewards.
Give us all your money.
This entire system,
We won't
powered
use
by
it.
crypto, offers superior returns and flexibility. Our customers have already lent over
It's
$1 billion
flexible,
since
Dan.
we launched just 3 months ago,
Flexible.
earning up to 10% in rewards on their USDC. Customers are also staking assets like Ethereum, Solana, and more to maximize their long-term growth. And they've earned over $1 billion in staking rewards since 2023.
Yeah. But what's the price of the coins
And
based
for
on
the
what
first time
they
ever,
bought them at?
you can now instantly unstake your assets on Coinbase, meaning that you can earn with confidence on your crypto.
It's
know
all
that you
good
get
having
instant
Ethereum
liquidity
and
at
getting
any
staking
time,
rewards on it when
whether
you
for
bought it
trading
at
or
$4,000,
any
but then it
other
goes down to $1,000 and you need
This
to take
is
it out
true wealth building.
and you're staking rewards
With
like
rates and liquidity that traditional
$50.
financial institutions simply cannot match. Retail customers are voting with their assets.
I'm raging. I'm
As of
raging.
the third quarter, they held
No,
over
not really.
$200 billion in
I just need
assets
a
on
sweep.
Coinbase, more than tripling since 2023. Sometimes life can bring unexpected expenses or require large purchases, such as a down payment on a home. Coinbase makes managing these expenses easier than ever with our Borrow product. You can instantly access cash without selling the assets that you truly believe in. And since January, our customers have already accessed $1.5 billion in liquidity at rates which are lower than most traditional bank loans and with more immediate accessibility. You can borrow up to $5 million against your Bitcoin, and we just launched the ability to borrow up to $1 million against your Ethereum.
Did you say a billion?
Plus, we're planning to
Or a million.
expand to many other assets that you can trade on the Everything Exchange. Now, let me show you how easy it is to actually use your money on Coinbase. With our new dedicated Pay tab, you can send USDC or any other crypto asset like Bitcoin to anyone in the world instantly and for free by simply using a phone number, email, or wallet address. We're seeing our customers paying friends back, making purchases, and gifting crypto. including to those who don't even own crypto or don't have a Coinbase account, and who can easily sign up to claim their payments. Even better, our customers are now earning up to 4% in Bitcoin on their everyday purchases.
Me too, Dan.
We launched the Coinbase One card 3 months ago, and our customers are absolutely loving it, earning over $16 million in Bitcoin during that time.
So, to say you earn 16 million.
The truth is, most credit card rewards are often limited to a few categories or lose value over time. With the Coinbase One card, you don't need to worry about points, categories, or blackout dates. We give you Bitcoin, the most rewarding and flexible asset on the planet. And you can do whatever you want with it. Hold it, send it, spend it, or sell it. To make things even more exciting, you get chances to win up to $100,000 in Bitcoin
eligible
each
purchases.
month by simply taking out your Coinbase One card and spending with it.
Is it saying not available in Canada?
With zero trading fees,
I don't think this will be
boosted
available in
earnings,
most countries.
and more ways to build your wealth coming next year, Coinbase One is the best membership for growing your money. At Coinbase, we're not just building the best trading platform. We're building the primary financial account of the future. The traditional financial system limits your money. Crypto unlocks it. And now, it's all in one place, on Coinbase. Brian, back to you.
All right, thanks, Ben,
not
for
going
that
to be
update.
accepted by a lot of
Now, I
governments,
want to tell you
think.
about something called Next Bets. For years, we've run a program internally at Coinbase called Next Bets, where we put small teams on moonshot ideas to push the frontier of product innovation. Two examples of ideas that came out of this program in the past are USDC and Base. And today, I'm proud to share our latest Next Bet, which leverages AI to improve your financial life. Everyone deserves access to powerful financial features like we just saw from Max and Ben. But we know many people don't know how to use these tools, or even for those who do, AI eliminates the repetitive tasks and toil of managing your finances.
Everything needs AI right now. Everything. Why?
It's called Coinbase Advisor. To tell you more, please join me in welcoming to the stage Lincoln Murr.
Oh, I thought they were just going to get like an AI person on the screen there.
Hi. Thank you, Brian. Hey, everyone. I'm Lincoln Murr, and I'm the product lead for the Coinbase Advisor team. Our goal has been to find the next big unlock for our customers. And as we looked at the landscape, we kept coming back to one realization. At Coinbase, we've democratized access to the markets. But access isn't the same thing as success. Aside from your friend telling you to buy their favorite token, most people simply don't know how to turn a high-level idea into an investable strategy. Historically, high-quality financial guidance has been locked behind a velvet rope. It was a luxury product, designed for the wealthy and priced out of reach for everyone else. We believe elite financial advice should be available to everyone to help drive economic freedom. Even for those who are already power users, we believe AI will eliminate repetitive tasks and drive new insights. So, today, I am proud to introduce Coinbase Advisor.
Oh, we get to talk to him, to the AI?
Coinbase Advisor is an
okay.
AI-powered advisor that is designed to help you manage your financial life. It turns natural language
Not financial
into
advice.
clear, actionable financial plans using the products, data, and tools available on Coinbase. It can even spot the opportunities you never would have thought to ask about. Let's see how it works.
Like, don't buy all the
First,
new coins
I'll ask
that
the
we're
AI to
adding.
build me a portfolio. And behind the scenes, Coinbase Advisor will evaluate my existing holdings and ask some clarifying questions to better understand my portfolio goals. Then in seconds, Coinbase Advisor builds a personalized allocation.
AI's like,
based on
you
the
don't
risk
have
tolerance
enough
I shared earlier.
Dogecoin.
Looks like it's recommending Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDC Lend for my moderate risk level. This AI model is actively curated by a team of portfolio managers with 75 years of combined experience. And I can go ahead and tap the buy button and execute the trades directly in this interface. The portfolio looks pretty good and honestly makes me more bullish on AI. So with that in mind, let's ask the advisor to include some investments signaling AI adoption in the portfolio. And we can see a list of prediction markets related to this AI adoption theme.
Oh my God.
Things like, will ChatGPT reach 1 billion weekly active users in 2026? Or
You just spent
even
100
it will achieve
oh my
AGI
God.
in 2030. In the future, we'll also be able to buy equities like Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, which are associated with AI. Now that I have this portfolio built, I'll want to make sure that I stay up to date with the market and any of the news that might impact me. Fortunately, Coinbase Advisor's Insights feature curates news based on what matters to me. Daily market intelligence, real-time portfolio insights, and recommendations, all in one place. I just click on a specific story, get the summary, and ask for a recommended action. This story about how Vanguard and Bank of America are expanding access to ETFs gives me advice.
I think Coinbase is trying to do everything, and it's not going to be able to do everything well.
Over time, we want to improve the advisor to be a holistic guide throughout your portfolio journey. We want to bring in numerous new features that allow us to take you through various different insights and do things like automated trades or actions that you may have never considered based on learnings about your interests and holdings. It can help with educational opportunities, rebalancing, or even yield optimization. This is about raising the baseline for everyone. AI enables anyone to keep your financial life on track and automate your busy work. It levels the playing field by making advanced strategies a standard feature of your personal account. We're building this in the open, and we want you on the journey. Today, beta access is launching to select Coinbase One subscribers.
Beta access is ready.
You can go to coinbase.com/advisor to sign up for the waitlist, with a larger release and more features coming very soon. Thank you.
This is a good advertisement for Tangible Ledger. Don't forget Trezor.
All right, thank you, Lincoln. So far today, we've shown you only our products focused on individual consumers. But improving economic freedom means bringing this new financial system to businesses as well. So we built Coinbase Business, a primary financial account for companies, and Coinbase Developer Platform, which makes it easy for developers to integrate crypto anywhere. To share more about how we can bring every business on chain, let's bring up Sid and Alec.
This is going to be very, I feel like it's going to be quite institutional.
Thanks, Brian. Hi, folks. I'm Sid, and I lead Coinbase Business. Now, you just saw all of our big updates on the Coinbase app. What if we took the power of everything Coinbase and also gave it to businesses? That's exactly what we did earlier this year
I think Trump
with the
wants
beta
this.
launch of Coinbase Business. So a few months ago, we set out to make it easier for companies to use crypto in real and everyday ways. And the momentum has been huge. We've seen consistent double-digit growth month over month. And with our beta launch, Coinbase Business is now used and trusted.
Coinbase wouldn't have
by
been able
over
to get anything near
1,600 companies,
to something like
from
this
small
on this
startups
scale
all the way to
without
global brands.
being involved massively with the US government.
So today, we're excited to announce Coinbase Business is officially out of beta and available to everyone.
Go on, Dan, get your business on there.
We're also announcing a set of major new features for Coinbase Business. But before I get into that, I just want to quickly acknowledge just how hard it is to run a business today. So businesses today lose up to 3% on every payment because of card fees. And that's a huge hit to their margins. Chargebacks and fraud are rising. Global reach is limited by the footprint of their payment processors. B2B payments take days to settle. And global treasury management is still just too complicated and expensive. And so that's the state of the union in 2025. High fees, slow settlement, limited global reach, and way too much friction.
An update on Bitcoin.
And so that's exactly why
It's
we
not
built
moved.
Coinbase Business.
This news is nothing.
Now, don't just take my word for it. I want you to meet some real customers who've been using Coinbase Business already. Let's start with one of the biggest challenges that businesses face today, which is moving money across borders. Let's meet Unblock Global. They're a fast-growing energy infra startup with operations in both the US and Argentina. Now, they have to move money across borders very often to fund operations, replenish working capital, or take Stedion, which is a truly global digital marketing startup. They're headquartered in the US, Their CEO is in Sweden, and they have employees and contractors all over the world. Now, they need to pay their contractors, engineers, designers, quickly and reliably every month. Before Coinbase Business, this is what that process looked like. So they would buy USDC on one platform in one country. They'd send it to a separate wallet for safekeeping. Then they'd move it again to a local exchange, and then convert it to local currency for payouts. It's slow, manual, and expensive.
Okay.
Now, with Coinbase Business, they use our new payouts feature and simplify it all. Both Unblock, Stedian, and all our customers can now move their money globally, whether it's working capital to Argentina or contractor payments to Turkey. It's all just a few clicks.
What?
We're also supercharging the AI industry with the power of internet-native money.
From that
So
imagery, that just looked like you were sending USDC to a contact.
To browse the internet just like a real person, reading pages, filling forms, completing tasks. Now with Coinbase Business APIs, those agents can also make payments. And then take Yup, they send micropayments to their users around the world in return for training AI models, once again with Coinbase Business. Finally, we have OpenRouter, which is a leading API gateway for AI models, and they accept developer payments from all over the world in real time using our infrastructure. These companies are building the future of AI. And now, with Coinbase Business, their money moves at the speed of their innovation. Now, while cutting-edge AI agents are obviously very, very cool, we know that most global commerce today is still old school. It's like, human to human, business to business, agencies, contractors, service providers. And for these businesses, basic payments aren't enough. They need receipts, they need a bill, documentation, a formal request for payment. And that's why I'm very excited to announce today that we're launching invoices on Coinbase Business.
What?
So starting today, companies can generate professional invoices right inside Coinbase Business.
Do that with any other
line
company.
items, due dates, terms. Our customers can get paid instantly, and no wire fees, no delays, and their finance team gets the clean reporting that they need to close their books.
All
Now,
the
we've spent a lot
companies
of
do
time talking
this.
about global startups, AI companies. I also want to just spotlight some everyday merchants that we interact with on a day-to-day basis. So let's take PLVR. They're a ticketing platform based in Singapore. They've integrated our new Payment Links API to accept crypto checkouts, and then they issue NFT tickets. It's a seamless, instant flow, and it eliminates all of the fraudulent chargebacks that typically plague the ticketing industry.
So the customers will not be able
Or
to
take
get their
Noun
money back.
Coffee and Wine Bar. They're a vibrant neighborhood hub in LA. They accept crypto payments at the point of sale using Tap to Pay on Base. No 3% card fees, they get paid instantly, and their cash is earning higher rewards than it would in a business bank. And their customers love the payment flow. And then just across the Bay Bridge from here, we have sports clubs like Oakland Roots. They receive sponsorship dollars in USDC, and then they pay out local artists in crypto for showcasing their artwork at every match. Beyond payments, companies are also using Coinbase Business as their all-in-one place to store, trade, and manage assets. And very soon, businesses will get the same powerful trading experience you just saw on the retail app. They'll be able to store and swap hundreds of different currencies, stocks, FX transactions, and any token they need on the Everything Exchange. So if you think back to where we started, high fees, slow settlement, limited reach, and tons of friction. The customers I showed you today demonstrate exactly how Coinbase Business has already solved those problems. With Coinbase Business, they get cheap, fast, global, and easy payments. That's the big shift we're seeing. Coinbase has now become a full financial toolkit for businesses. As of today, we're live in the US and Singapore with more regions launching soon. And if you're a business owner, we've made it super simple to get started. There's no application fees, no sales calls. Just go to coinbase.com/business and sign up.
What we're thinking, guys.
And now to show you where we're taking our infrastructure next, here's Alec.
I can't get the thought out of my head that they're trying to do a little bit of everything. and all of these individual things have already got things set up that already work.
Coinbase has been building products in crypto for
It
more
might be
than a
good.
decade. And as we build, we make the underlying capabilities available as infrastructure and APIs in the Coinbase developer platform, or what we call crypto as a service. And we power crypto products for banks, fintechs, payment companies, and startups of any size. Zooming out, crypto is rapidly updating the financial services we use every day. There are now over 700 million global crypto
Yeah,
owners.
it's easier. to get
Stablecoins
some
power
coin, yeah.
trillions
That
in
is true.
annual transactions, and over 200 billion of crypto is traded by consumers every day. Innovative companies understand this shift, and they're racing to ensure that their customers can access crypto through their existing products. Currently, we power crypto products for many of the best companies in the world. Startups like Moonshot, scaling companies like Webull, and banks like JP Morgan and PNC. Today, we're announcing a major update to the Coinbase developer platform with a suite of enterprise APIs focused on the 4 pillars where we see the fastest adoption and most exciting use cases: custody, payments, trading, and stablecoins. CDP makes it easy for any company to get started with crypto as a service. In a matter of minutes, you can sign
It
up,
will be huge.
get API keys,
think,
add your team members, and start
We're going to
building.
get a lot of juicy
Now I'm going to walk through some of the
videos
exciting
from,
new APIs we've
CoffeeZilla.
launched. And to show you how this works in real time, the screen behind me will switch between the portal where our APIs live at Coinbase.com and a demo app that we've built with our APIs for system update. Every crypto integration starts with custody. Earlier this quarter, we launched an embedded wallet product that makes it dead simple to add crypto custody to any app. Our embedded wallets are fully customizable, highly scalable, and compatible with a full range of login methods. Our products enable our customers to speed run their crypto integrations and add crypto custody to any application. While custody is the bedrock of crypto applications, as we heard from Sid, the fastest growing use case is payments. Stablecoin payments are growing like wildfire because companies have figured out that they can be faster, cheaper, and more global than traditional payment methods. Our customers are using stablecoins to pay vendors, pay contractors and freelancers, and manage their treasury more efficiently.
They're trying to be everything.
With our APIs, you can move fiat into stablecoin, send and receive stablecoins instantly to deposit addresses anywhere in the world. In a matter of minutes, we can build those payment capabilities into our demo app to enable peer-to-peer transfers or turn on powerful mass payouts for use cases like creator payments and payroll. Today, fintech companies like Deal,
I was just thinking about the centralization of it. Like, the whole crypto mentality is decentralized and away from government, away from control. But this is bringing control more into crypto. And if you're using it all in Coinbase's app, then if you're really bothered about decentralization, then you're basically using a bank disguised as a crypto app.
CDP's one-click stablecoin checkout experience is compatible with any stablecoin wallet in the world and is simpler than the most popular checkout methods, including credit cards.
The only decentralized solution is cold wallet storage. It's worth the hassle.
We're proud that Shopify, our launch partner in this product, is ramping up across their merchant base, and that payment companies like Checkout.com and PPRO are launching with us in 2026. Now, we've heard a lot about trading today, and unsurprisingly, the banks and fintechs that we work with want to get in the game and offer crypto trading experiences to their customers. Our APIs make it simple to integrate crypto, buy, sell, and hold functionality that is all powered by the same Coinbase exchange and custody that powers our Coinbase app. With these APIs, we can build an intuitive, totally customized interface into our demo app and execute a purchase of Bitcoin or any other asset. Our trading APIs provide infrastructure and trusted security, while our customers own the experience and branding. We recently launched with PNC, one of the largest retail banks in the US, alongside Webull, eToro, and many more that are already running on our platform. So we've covered new product
Yeah, the storage.
custody,
is
payments,
a
and
lot of
trading.
effort, to be fair.
But before I wrap, I want to share two
I get you thinking.
brand new products in the CDP portfolio. The first is a payment protocol called X402. X402 is an open internet standard that makes it easy to attach a stablecoin payment request to any web transaction. It enables AI agents to pay for content and execute transactions using stablecoins, and is taking off like wildfire. Over the past 30 days, the standard has enabled over 200 million of annualized transactions, and it's open source, available for free, but can be coupled with our infrastructure products like wallets and payments to build end-to-end solutions. As a next step, we're developing the X402 Foundation with Cloudflare and other partners to ensure the standard remains open and can be used fairly by any company in the world. And one final launch, a product that seamlessly accompanies our custody, payments, and trading products. Today, we're announcing that you can now create your own custom-branded stablecoin
Oh
with
my
Coinbase, backed
God.
by USDC.
What? Seen it,
Coinbase
Dan.
custom stablecoins offer the ability to embed
Enjoy
your
your
brand in every
stable coins
transaction,
that you can make.
rewards on balances with best-in-class economics, and a seamless issuance process managed by Coinbase. We're working with innovative partners like Solflare, Flipcash, and R2, all who are launching with custom stablecoins in the coming months. So whether you're a bank, a fintech, a payment company,
Is
or a
it
startup
me,
just
or
getting
is
off
this
the
not good?
ground, Coinbase's infrastructure provides the trust, scale, and product depth to get you started and grow with you. Visit us at cdp.coinbase.com to start building.
Isn't
Now,
this just meme
back to
coins,
Brian.
but in stable coins? What's the point of this?
All right, thank you so much, Sid and Alec. I'm excited to see what businesses can build on-chain. All right, so far, we've talked about custodial solutions that we're building, but self-custodial solutions, where you control your own assets, are also critical for a few reasons. Because they aren't regulated like traditional financial services, self-custodial products can be distributed globally from day one, helping us bring economic freedom to more places around the globe. Now, self-custodial wallets also offer dramatically
Christmas, Dan.
simpler onboarding with greater privacy. We believe
Forgot to add that.
self-custody is essential to bringing 1 billion people on-chain and bringing the benefits of crypto to everyone around the world. This summer, we released a beta of our self-custodial wallet called the Base app. To tell you more about it, please welcome to the stage Jesse Pollock.
Thank you, Brian, and hello, everybody. I'm Jesse Pollock, the creator of Base, and Brian mentioned that we're building a new self-custodial wallet, and that's true. But just like your smartphone doesn't just make phone calls, the wallet is rapidly expanding, with decentralized protocols unlocking new use cases and thousands of third-party apps. The wallet's rapidly evolving. It's becoming an everything app that does social, trading, payments, finance, and so much more. And we are starting to see people all around the world use this everything app to start to make it in the new global economy. And to show you why we're excited, I want to start with a video.
What if anyone could make it? Not just the lucky few who already have an edge, but everybody. The creators, the builders, the fans. What if every viral post, every
Zoomed out a
remix,
bit.
every share actually paid you? What if that one crazy idea became the thing you made millions on? What if every product fit together, letting anyone build on what came before? What if the next internet was built and owned by us? What if you make the next move? A new way to make it. Base.
Yeah! Today, I'm excited to talk about how we're going to help millions of people make it on Base. And the idea starts with a very simple new reality that's only possible with crypto. On Base, everything is tokenized and tradable. Protocols, apps, creators, posts, all of it is directly valued in the free and open market. This new market puts the value of your content, your creativity, and your career in your hands. And it creates billions of tradable global assets. So now your friends, your fans, your community
almost on
can
a-
share in
well,
the upside you
almost on
create,
800,000
and traders
views now.
around the world can back the next generation of builders and creators. In this new economy, it comes together in the Base app. It looks a lot like the apps you're probably used to. But here, everything you build and create has value. It's built on open protocols like Ethereum and Zora and Farcaster and XMTP that anyone can build on. And scrolling your feed, it actually makes you money. Until now, the Base app experience has been invite only. Over 1 million people have been patiently waiting as we let folks in to try the new experience. And over the last several months, we've been listening to feedback, shipping updates, and improving the app every single day. And the early results, they've blown us away. People are trading 5 times more with the new social feed. Creators from over 100 countries have earned instantly in the app. And active users, they're using an average of 3 mini apps per week to help them navigate this new economy. And today, we're announcing that the beta is over and the new Base app is officially available to everyone everywhere. So now, let's walk through the app, and I want to show you what I'm most excited about. And it starts with anyone being able to log into the Base app with just an email. Once I'm in a feed, and I can start scrolling. And this looks like a regular feed, except for now everything is tokenized and tradable. And in this feed, I see many things that I'm interested in, like what my friends are trading, how much money they're making, funny memes and inspiring content going viral, new assets going through price discovery, communities forming in real time. But unlike a typical social feed, because everything is an asset, we unlock an entirely new kind of investing and earning. So let's take a look. I see that my friend Toady, he bought some Avantis. It's a perp exchange on Base. And Toady is one of the earliest Base builders. And I know he has a really keen eye for finding talent very early. And it looks like it's getting momentum and he's up. I don't want to miss out. So all I have to do is double tap to do a quick buy, and immediately I trade $10 worth of Avantis. We've made it dead simple. Set up a quick buy amount and just double tap to buy in the feed in seconds. And coming in early 2026, we're going to make it so people like Toady, they earn from the trades that they influence in the Base app. So now every trade becomes an opportunity to make money and to create a virtuous cycle that grows the entire economy.
Sounds like a Ponzi.
Let's go a little bit deeper to see what else he's got. I see he has a huge amount of Cody. What's Cody? Well, it's a token from a puzzle game that's built on Base, where players can earn Cody by cracking riddles and codes. And it's been trending in the Base app, and I can get started without downloading anything.
Seems
One tap,
dangerous.
and I'm in. If I want, I can start playing, and then I can actually make money just from playing a game. But instead of playing today's game, I'm just going to buy some Cody. One tap, and I'll use that the next time I play. In the Base app, this is just one of thousands of mini apps from builders all around the world. And because of that one post from Toady, I got alpha about a new coin, discovered and backed a new app that I'm going to start playing every single day. And you know what? Since Toady clearly knows what's up, I'm going to follow him. And I can turn on notifications for both his trades and his posts. Next, I'm curious about what else is going on in the Base economy. And so let me take a look at the Trade tab and see trending coins. Let's see what's actually getting some traction. I can filter that Trade tab by different categories of assets, as well as market cap, liquidity, volume. And what we're seeing happen on Base is that it's gradually becoming the best place to trade every single asset. From Bitcoin to Solana to stocks to perpetual futures, every asset available to everyone, everywhere. And one of the asset classes that I'm personally most excited about is creators and content. And just to break it down, these assets are the tokenized versions of your profile and posts that you've been putting in social media for the last 2 decades, that you've been giving away to corporations for the last 2 decades. And by tokenizing them on Base, creators now directly capture the value of their creativity, with no middlemen taking 95% of that value. And it looks like one of the top creator coins is Afrochicks from Naomi. Let's go check out her profile. Naomi's an awesome creator. She also happens to be an elite athlete training for the Olympics. And her most recent post, they categorize her whole journey. And because every single one of her posts is tokenized and tradable, all the content that she shares actually helps her earn. In fact,
we're almost on 1 million people watching live on the Coinbase app, on X.
And I, of course, can just double tap to buy this post about training in Spain. And as one of her supporters, as this content starts to go viral, I actually share in the upside. And if you're a creator on Base like Naomi, it's not just your content that has value. It's also you. Afrochicks represents the entire value of all of the content that Naomi has ever posted on Base. It's called a creator coin. And we believe creator coins allow creators to monetize their value directly, not just through ads or merch or brand deals, but through true ownership and a direct relationship with your fans. And this is a real shift for social. As a creator, Naomi is now fully in control. She's earning directly from
Blue
her
Bear Crypto
creativity,
Coin.
and she's making more as
Watch
she
out,
scales.
boys. You're getting early access.
And when I buy her coin, I'm no longer just a follower. Now I can be a stakeholder, a part of her journey, and I actually share in the upside when she wins.
Oh my.
When a creator succeeds, now everyone can share in that success. And one of the incredible things about the way this earning works is that it all happens instantly. Unlike other social networks,
This is
you don't
dangerous.
need a follower count or stats to qualify to earn, and you don't need to wait days or months for a payout.
Does anyone
Your
else think this
earnings
is dangerous?
flow instantly into your wallet. And then with all the money you make creating, there's so many other ways you can earn in the base economy, including USDC rewards, where you can get 3.35% just for saving dollars. And Naomi is just one of many creators you can follow. New creators have been joining Base throughout the beta. They're having fun, and they're making money. And we're focused on onboarding more creators from around the world. And whether you're an aspiring creator looking to grow, or you're an influencer bringing your community into this new economy, we want to help you succeed. On the Base app, you can own your content. You can earn instantly, and you will never need to rebuild your following again, because it's actually yours. And alongside all these new features that we just talked about for trading and creating, I just want to remind everyone that the Base app remains the best way to just use crypto. It is a world-class self-custodial wallet. It supports 10 networks with many more coming. It has 16 local currencies, including the euro and the Nigerian naira and so many others. It has fast, low-cost on and off ramps globally. It enables sign-in on thousands of apps that all support it. And we have instant payments on more and more Shopify stores. This is the best wallet for the new internet. And it's coming together to be the self-custodial wallet of the future. A new creator economy, social trading, incredible apps, encrypted chat, and powerful money management, all in one simple app. For everything, for everyone, everywhere. So I have one ask for all of you. If you're watching this or if you're in the audience, if you already have the Coinbase Wallet app or the Base app, just update in the App Store and you can get going. If you don't, you can download the Base app at base.app. It's available to everyone, everywhere in the world. And I want you to try it out. Post a piece of content. Double tap and buy in the feed. Launch an app. Make money. And then take that money and support other builders. Trade every single asset you can imagine with predictions and stocks and so many more things coming soon. And since it's December 17th, I couldn't help but finish with a holiday surprise as part of the Base app launch, which is that over the next 3 days until noon Eastern on December 21st, we want your help bringing new people to Base. And by bringing new people to Base, you can earn your share of up to $2 million just by signing up, using the app, and inviting friends to do the same. We are in the very early days of building a new global economy. And in order to do that, it's going to take all of us working together. So help us grow Base, and let's make it in 2026. Thank you for being here. Thank you for building with us. And as always, stay based.
Wow. Social
All
media
right.
where you can
so we
lose
hope
all
that
your money.
whatever you heard today, it leaves you feeling more optimistic about our financial future. To recap, here's everything we shipped in the second half of this year at Coinbase. First, we launched the Everything Exchange. You can now trade multiple asset classes on Coinbase. Equities, prediction markets,
cool.
millions of crypto assets, token
This is
sales,
cool.
simple derivatives, anywhere, anytime. Next, Coinbase, it's not just a trading platform. We're building it to power your entire financial life. So today, we announced direct deposit, instant unstaking, Ethereum-backed loans, updates to our Borrow product, and a redesigned peer-to-peer payment experience. We also shared an AI-powered advisor designed to help you manage your financial life. Next, we shared what we're building for businesses and developers. So Coinbase Business is now out of beta and available to everyone. And we shared a number of updates to our fast-growing Coinbase developer platform with a suite of APIs designed to integrate crypto into any app. Finally, we shared the new Base app is finally out of beta and officially available to everyone. That's a lot of updates. In 2012, we set out to increase economic freedom. And today, the future of finance is taking shape on Coinbase. But before we wrap up, I want to share with you one more thing.
Here we go.
So for years now, we've been hearing strong demand from funds and asset managers that are looking to tokenize real-world assets.
Gold.
Like us, they believe that
Silver.
crypto rails can democratize access to capital markets, improve liquidity, eliminate settlement risk, and reduce back-office fees. We've actually been tokenizing assets for many years at Coinbase with wrapped Bitcoin and stablecoins, but that was just the beginning. So today, we're excited to introduce another new product, Coinbase Tokenize. Coinbase Tokenize is our end-to-end solution for bringing off-chain assets on-chain. It combines issuance, custody, compliance, and trading all in one place. And Coinbase is uniquely situated to create a market for tokenized assets. On the one hand, we have millions of retail and institutional investors who hold over $500 billion in assets on our platform, and they're looking for differentiated opportunities to invest in. On the other hand, we work with the world's largest institutions and funds already who already trust us for institutional-grade custody. So we can
1
help
million
them
views
get
on
distribution
X.
for their products and make this market.
Not too shabby.
Coinbase Tokenize will bring new assets on-chain, from equities to private companies, funds, real estate, and more. This is the future we're building toward, where assets move at the speed of the internet. If you're a company or institution looking to tokenize your assets, get in touch with us. So that's our update. Increasing.
I'm not sure if. I feel like tokenizing assets is not too necessary. They could just focus on the stock features.
Increasing economic freedom in the world has always been our mission, and these products are how we deliver it to you. The future of finance is on Coinbase. Thank you so much.
Wow. That was it, guys. Initial thoughts. I think that the stock side, that is cool, but at the same time, there's other apps that can do it better. Prediction markets. A lot of people will use it. It's just gambling. There's gambling websites that do things better. And then that's just exchange stuff. Early access to tokens at launch. If you're using Monad as an example, just Monad, it's halved in value in less than a month. Monad is not a good example. Wow. Maybe I'm just being a bit pessimistic today. I think some of it is cool, and I'm looking forward to trying some stuff out. I don't think social media, where you can spend money just as and when, and invest in influencers. What are these? Security offered. Security services offered by Coinbase Capital Markets Corp are separate from digital asset services provided by Coinbase and then the affiliates. I was just seeing if there was anything interesting there. I think with this social media thing, investing in influencers, I just think a lot of people are going to lose money on this. I think it will be good, but I just think a lot of people are going to lose money, and I don't want. Crypto's already rough as it is sometimes. I don't want there to be more. I don't know. They might have ways to make it safer. What do you guys think? We are finished now. Get some chats rolling. Man, I think, yeah, it might be cool. It might be cool. Let's see if we've got any other information. It'd be interesting to, with the stock purchasing, if that is happening on an exchange or if it's happening on like a legacy system, like the original stocks, like stock companies. Oh. And that was it. Should we have a look at what people are thinking on Twitter? Latest. You've got to be insane to want to trade stocks on Coinbase. I agree with this. It's nice. I say it's nice. It doesn't need to be all on one platform. It's like stock apps and stock websites are perfect at what they do because that's the one thing they have to do. Coinbase doesn't need to do this, but it is. I have been hearing talks about involving stocks. This social media thing, I've got a problem with. I've just got a problem with that. I think that a lot of people are going to get absolutely wrecked. Don't think Coinbase opening the doors to stocks helps the industry. It just helps them make more money. I think a lot of this is making Coinbase more money. And they talk about no fees. How are they doing that? Are we just paying a subscription to get no fees, but we're just losing it? What we would have spent on the fees on the subscription. Still waiting on alt season. Even Coinbase's move on to stock trading and equity perps. Yeah. Yeah. On the surface, when they were also talking about staked returns and people have got millions worth of rewards back, they haven't, because by the time they've unstaked their coins, they've gone down. They have lost money. But yeah, am I being too pessimistic? Or should I just lighten up? It will be interesting. But is Coinbase also trying to be a bank? I kind of got bank vibes halfway through that. The streamlined payments thing sounded interesting. It also did make me think. It made me think that there's already services that do this. Let's go to... Sorry, I'm just wiggling stuff around. Boom. It could look a little bit prettier. Oh wait, I need to... Sorry, I've absolutely messed this up. Have I messed that up? I think so. Display. Yeah. We'll just have to see how this plays out. And I think I'll probably just leave it there. I think it's going to be very split down the middle, though. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. I was messing up. I didn't really know what to think. It's just a lot of things in one go. If they all work really well, then fair play. But do they all work really well? Does anyone want a sweet? I'll have one. Millions of tokens available on Coinbase with Solana. All right, I will leave it there. I haven't got anything else to say. I'll probably do a breakdown of this. I might make a video on it, expressing my thoughts. But if you've listened along, and you've just been in the background, you may not have been chatting or anything. I appreciate you being around. Thank you for supporting me. you will see my profile on the Coinbase app and you can send me all the money in the world. That is a joke. I probably won't get that. It seems a bit sketchy. And I don't know. It seems bad. It seems bad. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for being here.